And so taking that back to the
Mm.
camera, Snap is able to get people to play and interact with these animated ads, like with these augmented reality ads that they, let's say there's like, it's like Subway, like you're wearing like a Subway worker hat, like with a little Subway logo, and you're like, there's like a sub that like comes and you try to eat it. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
funny and it's an ad for Subway and people play with it. And I think the average play time on their sponsored lenses is 10 seconds. So
Wow.
think about when an ad comes up on Instagram stories, what do you probably do? Or an ad in the Instagram feed. You probably just tap past it or scroll past it. But with these augmented reality ads, like most of them are fun and you play with them, you want to see what it is. So you're like interacting with these ads and it's almost it sounds very weird to say, but it's kind of like you're having an experience with the brand. Like I remember one of the big
Yeah, totally.
Snapchat ads from a couple of years ago. It was you got a Gatorade uh, jug dumped on your head, like they do it after football games when they win. They dump it on the coach's head. You could do that on yourself, and I mean, I forget the numbers. It had something like 200 million people played with it, or they had like 20 billion views of that ad, or something like some insane number. And it's like, wow. And people will play with the ad, so they'll dump Gatorade on their head, and then they'll send it to their friends, like, "Hey, watch this ad. I'm in this ad." So it's this crazy phenomenon, and Snapchat kind of
They're
invented that
sharing
behavior.
ads.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other product. Maybe there's something interesting like an ad for some like a cool watch in your Instagram feed, and you'll like send it to your
They'll DM, yeah.
significant other, like, hey, I want this for my birthday or something, whatever. But you're not going to be like, hey, check out, I'm getting Gatorade dumped on my head. Like, this is so funny. Like, or like, look at this insane Taco Bell ad. My head is a taco. And you send it to all your friends because it's hilarious. And everybody sees this ad of if you're endorsing Taco Bell. You're basically telling your friends that, you know, I approve of this ad and I want you to see it, and they'll probably play with it too when they see
Yeah,
it.
it's
So it's a whole new category of ad that didn't exist before, and we can maybe talk about this in a little bit, but it just sets them up for the next stage of computing. That when everything escapes our phones, who knows when that happens? We're using glasses. Uh, it's probably further away than people think it is, because I don't think the technology is really there yet. But it's building an ecosystem of augmented reality experiences, computing apps. Really, that's how I think of AR lenses. I think of them as augmented reality apps.